to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I make videos twice a week, so on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for the kind love and support of my channel. And I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be a review of the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Ivory Beige. So I got another cheeky sample of it at a different shop. I got it in Debenhams in Belfast. I do samples in Debenhams too, as well as Manicure, not in Boots, but I don't know where else to do them or don't do them. But yeah, I thought I might as well just try the Ivory Beige shade. My tan, I've had a tan for a couple of days. I'm going to need to get a shower and scrub it off either tonight or tomorrow, but because I'm kind of fading a little bit, Ivory Beige is a perfect colour for in between tans. And to be honest, I wouldn't say I would get Ivory Beige if I was going to buy the full size. I'd more likely get tawny or shell beige, but Ivory Beige I'm just seeing what it's like. To be honest, I have had a sample of it years ago, but I want to see what it's like with my new hair, because obviously I had blonde hair years ago and I wore different tans. But yeah, because my hair is dark, I'm going to just do Ivory Beige on my face with a dark hair basically. See what it looks like with a full complexion. Now the tan I have on now, which I've had on for a couple of days, is the Sunkissed Saturday tan, but I also have the Saint Tropez Gradual on my arms and my chest to top it up and stuff like that. I will have a review on that one too, the wee Saint Tropez Gradual tan. It's amazing, by the way. But I've got the beauty blender wet, I've got a bit of primer on, and then just doing the foundation. So I know some of you prefer to wear your foundations matte, so I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, basically the primer putty. It's similar to the Tatcha one. Well, it's meant to be a dupe of the Tatcha. Excuse me, you can hear like sounds. My boyfriend, or my fiance, and his friend are just upstairs doing their business. Not that way. No, joking. Top end dirty jokes, Brookelynne. But yeah. Oh my goodness. I need to behave. I need to flip my wise up. But yeah, the primer looks like that. Just like a nice white paste, the same as like the Tatcha one. So I'm not going to put any illuminator on, I'm just going to put it on the way it is. So taking my nail, just digging through. I need to hit my nails now. So like that much, if you can see that. Right. Might be just go put it around my nose and stuff, forehead, and just around my face. I might put more on. I might just try and make that one spread like that a bit more. Might take a tiny bit for the cheeky area. I'm gonna have a look now. So obviously it seems like it's made my skin quite smooth. So it's nice and smooth. There's not much of a do, but it's more smooth, so yeah. And I'm going to get into plan my foundation. So it's just a wee sample bottle, like the same one you get in Debenhams or like Boots. It's the same kind of sample bottle as the other one. That kind of gives you light in the colour. I'm not going to go to that door so that music doesn't distract. Peace and quiet. Right. I need to shut up and stop flipping and getting on like an idiot. But that's the bottle. I've done a review on the tawny shade. I'm not sure when this one's going to go up. It might go up probably after, I think. I don't know. Because I am pre-filming videos just for the whole winter. Just so I have a few good videos for winter. Even though I will be filming winter. But I just feel Latte to get a good few videos done. And I'm putting some of this on my hand. I did Jesus yesterday, so I have an idea what it looks like. It's actually nice, so that should be more than enough on the whole face. Don't think I need a second layer or anything. That's plenty, like. But yeah, as I said, I will be still filming in winter, but just I want to have some good lighting. Like the summer lighting is best. Because I use natural lighting and sometimes artificial lighting, just like the light in the house, that's it. And light in the house can be crap, to be honest, don't I think? It can be really crap. And I just like to have some videos where like the lighting is decent, like it's nice, because I think lighting really affects your videos. Yeah, I got this, I'm filming on an iPad. I got this new iPad for Christmas, and the one I had before was kind of crap quality, but the lighting made it all different, to be honest. But I just want to have some good lighting videos over the course of between now and March. So what I've done, I've just filmed videos go up on the first Friday of each month, so first Friday, October, November, December, and January, February, March. And then I'm going to get, if I do have the chance to do more, which I am filming, I'm going to probably put them like the last Tuesday or something like that, so there's a good kind of space between both of them. So just making sure it's blended into the hairline. So the first layer looks pretty much near enough full coverage, the first layer, but I do have some left over in my hand. I'm going to top up mainly around my cheeks and obviously the forehead. Why is there hair in there's something hair in my face? What? Do you ever hate that? It's the most annoying thing. When you get hair in your face. Yeah. It's only them short baby hairs, but I'm going to take the sponge and dab some more on the wee facing. Might take a bit more. I'll make sure to blend it down your neck a bit. Go take a tad more just for that wee area. Yeah. Just have it on the sponge because I'm lazy. So literally that much, just try and make it look even as possible. Making sure I just get in there. So I think that's it blend out. I'm going to just blend around the hairline a bit more. I hate see when like the foundation gets stuck in your baby hairs. It's like the most annoying thing with makeup. That's the second layer. Definitely full coverage, definitely. You can feel it on the face. I don't really notice any of my imperfections. I've got generally good skin, but I do kind of get a little bit of redness pigmentation on my nose, and I do get freckles. Freckles aren't a bad thing, and I do sometimes can get redness around my cheeks and stuff like that, but it just looks all covered and nice. Ivory Beige is actually a really nice colour. Like it isn't too light, but it isn't like a dark colour, so for my tan, it matches with my tan really, really perfectly because it's kind of fading, and even my arms matches, like it's a really good match. And yeah, it just looks really nice and just flawless looking. I can just see, just looks like I have like a filter on my face. Obviously I can still feel this foundation, like it's not going to be one of them ones if like you have nothing on. You definitely feel it on your face, and it does feel kind of like drying, so I would say if you've got dry skin, use a good moisturiser before and a good hydrating primer, maybe even an illuminating primer, which I would always do. But typically I use an illuminating primer like that L'Oreal Glow Cherie one. But because I have the e.l.f. poreless primer, I just thought I'll try to see what it's like with matte skin, but just see what my opinions are on it. But I would definitely say I prefer to have a glowier finish. Definitely. I am going to add highlighter and stuff like that, but I just prefer like it's nice coverage, nice kind of foundation. I do prefer my Born-This Way, to be honest. It just feels nicer on my skin and it still gives the same amount of coverage. So yeah, so that's my ring tapping on my wee mirror. But yeah, I'm going to just do with the rest of my makeup, the concealer part. I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to put a tiny bit of eyeshadow and stuff on because I'm kind of rushing to get out of the house. Story of my life. But yeah, you can tell it's very matte like. It really, really is. So I'll get back to you when I see you. So I'm back and it's been a couple of hours. Well, let me check the time. Yeah, it's 10 to 6. Yeah. So I've had this foundation on, I would say, let me see, about 3.5 hours pretty much, 3.5 hours. And I've worked for the day, I've just reapplied lipstick and there's a bit of random bloody hair sticking out there, but as you can tell, the foundation, and just put blush and bronzer and stuff on, highlight, it's looking fairly well. It's not as dewy as what I would like, but I can always who's lad? I can always like put a liquid illuminator underneath when I do wear it. But if you like a matte foundation, it's definitely for you. Just if you've got oilier skin, maybe just use like a wee mattifying primer, yeah. A mattifying primer and then a mattifying powder, and it should be bulletproof for you. But if you've got drier skin, definitely prep with a good moisturiser, like your favourite hydrating, like really nourishing moisturiser, and then let it sink in, and then put your hydrating primer or liquid illuminator, like whatever, like illuminating primer on before it, and then use it with a beauty blender sponge and or brush, whatever you prefer, even your fingers, but I prefer like a sponge, and put a layer or so on your face. Just depends on what preference you like your coverage. If you like more medium to full, 1 layer, full 2 layers, like full to maximum, and that should be set. And set it with a hydrating powder or like one of them wee banana powders that are not too mattifying, and then that's you good to go. And if you don't want to set it with a powder like your whole face, you don't have to, because it will set down itself. But if you are using like a hydrating primer, use like one of them finely milled powders just to set your face in place. But yeah, final thoughts, it is a really, really good foundation. I definitely say Ivory Beige is a good match for medium tan skin, or fake tan skin. But yeah, whatever, like if you're naturally skin tone this colour, like you'll be pleased with that match. Or if you wear fake tan, it matches up to that fake tan, or your fake tan's dark but it fades, Ivory Beige is good. But if you're looking for a shade, that's gonna match darker tan or darker fake tan, shell beige or tawny, probably shell beige. So it'll have a range of different shades, right from the very, very first white skin, like proper pale, like I'm naturally pale, but like there's ones even paler than my own natural pale skin tone. All different undertones right through the medium, like light medium, medium tan, deep black skin, like really dark black skin, and all different undertones. So you'll definitely find a good match or something to suit everyone. The price of the full size bottle, which we'll put a picture what it looks like, is £34. It's pricey, but if you can get a voucher, like say to get a voucher for Christmas or your birthday, and you're looking to just get a new high-end foundation, but you don't really want to pay the price for it, use a voucher and you get money off. Or if you've got a high enough voucher, you'll get it paid for, you know what I mean? But yeah, or even like wait till there's sales and then you'll get a good deal on it. But I would say it's definitely worth it, especially for those ones who have oily skin and are looking for something that lasts on their skin. Now my skin is combination. I can get slightly oily on my T-zone, but it used to be like more oily when I was younger. I'm 28 now, so when I was in my early 20s, maybe late teens, it was slightly more oilier. And then my cheeks can get dry, like they're normal, like the dry, like they can get dehydrated. So I prefer to use more hydrating products, but stuff that lasts too. So if you have my skin type and you find double wear is too matte for you, even if with the preparation and all, like the hydrating preparation, I would definitely recommend Too Faced Born This Way. It feels better on the skin, like you can feel this foundation on the skin. It doesn't bother me, but if you're looking for something that doesn't feel as heavy but still gives the same amount of coverage, Too Faced Born This Way, you will love that. It's amazing. So I might even do a comparison on different shades. I don't know, like Too Faced Born This Way that side, Double Wear on that side. But I'm not entirely sure if I will buy the full size Estée Lauder again. I think it was on offer. I might buy it, but I don't know, I just prefer my Too Faced Born This Way, but I'm not saying this is a bad foundation because it is an amazing foundation, especially for people who find it hard to keep foundations on. I can be like that too, like some foundations slide off my face. So the Benefit, what's it called again? It's that, used to have that Hello Flawless one that never lasted 2 seconds on my face. It was away like that. And just some foundations that my mum would love. Like it lasts on her face but doesn't last for a crap of mine. But just think, if you're looking for like one that lasts and you just find like double or too heavy, definitely Too Faced Born This Way. But yeah, and you're looking for that full coverage, you'll love like the coverage on this. Let me know if you want me to try the maximum coverage because I'm interested in trying the double wear maximum coverage. I might get the shade Tawny, but I don't know if they do samples of that. I think some places do, some places don't, but I'll see, I'll shop around because I really want to test that out before I buy the full size to see if I really like it. But I do like really full coverage, even though naturally good skin, but I just like to have that proper doll face. So I'll see what that's like. I'll get a sample and then test it out and see what it's like for my skin and do a review on it. And then if I do really love it, like I love it more or like the same level as Born This Way, probably will buy the full size. I'm interested in also trying the AX1 foundation out and the Primark dupe of that to see what that's like, to see if it's still as good. And if I do get it soon, I will compare each of them. I'll compare each of them. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I talk like 5,000 miles an hour basically. And I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. Bye.